This was after the Fool community made a top 50 Latino rappers in the U.S. 2020.
All right.
95 Rucas, unfavorable opinion.
Unfavorable opinion, all right. So this, what is it? Food community. They got this list going on. Lefty Gunplay's upset. Again.
He was at number 11.
Finishing out the year, right? We've been following Lefty Gunplay.
The journey, his interviews.
Yes.
Not really for his music, nothing like that.
Not so much.
I like what he says in the interviews.
Yes, I like the way he interviews. So let's talk about this. He was upset. He has every right to be upset. He's a human, right? At the end of the day, he's a human. And he's done a lot. I'm not too sure with the food community, but I really do believe, this is just my unfavorable opinion, I believe that the people connected to food community are the same people that he's been on podcasts with. I believe that they all run these same pages. And I believe that they're hating on him. I really do.
It's very obvious.
It's obvious that there's some type of animosity where they don't want to see him win.
Totally hating.
And we've been talking about this, right? About staying true to yourself. That's what 2024 was for us. All the videos we've done, we've stayed true to ourselves.
And we said that in the beginning of the year when Lefty kicked it off by saying, fuck the Norteño.
Yes.
And we said, I hope he doesn't change what or go back on what he says.
So as of now, I have not seen him. Okay, wait. He did apologize, or he did shout out the North, right? He didn't shout out Norteños. He just said shout out Northern California.
To the region.
Region. Very different from region and groups, okay? So I'm going to say he's kept it pretty real for the most part, okay? But what is interesting to me, and we're talking about food community still, we're still talking about the list, so stay with us here, is it's very interesting to me, because I've always known, I'm not a gangster, we've already talked about
We're
this.
from Northern California.
We're Chicanas. We've always get involved in this genre because it's our genre, we're Chicanas.
It's always been around.
Okay,
Rap,
yes.
Chicano rap's always been around.
And
it's a California thing.
Okay, it is, but it's very weird to me that you have Norteño rappers. I'm going to say Norteño because they throw fours and they do all that shit.
The gang banging.
The clothing and all that shit. Okay, even though they put disclaimers, que la chingada, okay? But the Norteño rappers, I've seen a lot in this comment sections. Oh, why don't you put me on? Why are you? Why are you?
It doesn't make any sense.
It's a different team. Do you not understand that? Do you guys not understand
How do you not know that?
Like, how do
a lot
I
of
know
these
this and you don't know
pages,
this?
any of these pages called like the Hot We Love Media, Foods, and all those on the social media outlets, a lot of those that you see that they post a lot of
They're
cholos.
Southern California based.
Or they're for the blue team. And I've seen so many people in the comments, oh my gosh, why are you guys so biased?
Now. There's been a lot of controversy about this whole situation this year, right? You got like the fitness man who's taking the pictures with the bands guy, because the bands guy made the list, right?
Okay. A lot of sellouts too that I've been seeing. That's just our opinion, our opinion.
So it's just very interesting to me, and it's kind of gross, honestly.
Yeah.
Even though we're not gangsters, we're just talking about people in general, business-wise. Everyone's saying get the bag, it's for business. That is not good business. No. Not all business is good business.
When certain people are supporting certain people and different things.
So again, all of this goes into play with this food community list, okay? So Lefty Gunplay, again, babe, if anybody sees this that knows him, please let him see this video. I keep messaging your people and they don't get back to me. I don't need to get back to me, but just tell me you saw the message, okay? Quit fucking with these people. Because again, right? We've been doing this all year, right? Yes. We've been getting to get a feel for the whole genre. Norteño rappers, Sureño rappers, this whole little mini beefs that's going on, this back and forth, this
throughout the whole year,
this Peter Pan stuff, right? Yes. Like, oh, we let the Indians win this time, and then we let Peter Pan, we let Captain Hook, if you know what I'm talking about, okay? So, Lefty, like I've said, right? Everybody right now in this genre, both sides, because I've seen it, talking about elevating your game, elevate your game. You gotta look good to be good, or all this shit, okay? But what they're not talking, the big piece they're missing here is that sometimes you have to cut ties.
Yes.
Okay? Sometimes we outgrow our circles, right? About elevating and being the better, our best self, right? Lefty's already there, guys. Like it or not, he's on Spotify, dude. He's like number 5, number 8. I don't know what number he is now.
And he's already in the Chicano genre. Yes. Although people are saying he's not Chicano because he's half white.
He's been accepted, stamped of approval. Okay, se acabó.
Yeah, and there's other artists that are in the Chicano rap genre that aren't Chicanos either.
Yeah, but they've been recognized.
Yes,
so it is what it is.
They've all earned their spot there.
So let's stay on topic here with this list. Okay. I don't understand why these people do these things like food community, right? As far as I know, I've never seen Mexican OT shout out food community.
No.
I've never seen a lot of those Texas rappers that are on there ever fuck with the California people.
So you kind of think that they should kind of keep it just with California.
Stay California. Honestly, I think it should.
But they said Latino rap artists.
Okay, now Latinos, yes, okay, I understand that. However, again, going back to what we're saying, right? If we're talking about just Latino in general, Lefty Gunplay has to take the spot. Because he's got that song. Peso's got that song. And
I would say even
Peso.
Chito Ranas too, because
Yeah,
he did it
yeah,
throughout the
yeah,
year
yeah,
too.
yeah.
I'd say those three.
And unfortunately, again, for some of you, right, they are on the blue team. They are on the blue team, right? It is what it is.
Yeah.
But blue team's always dominated the rap. It always has.
That's just our opinion.
That's just my opinion.
And our observation
Because that
throughout the
white
years.
boy, now that we're talking about this, that white boy that everybody idolizes from up here from Northern California, where they got pendants and shit, I don't accept him as a Chicano. I don't. He's not a Chicano. That's just my opinion.
Just our opinion.
I've looked at that case and all that shit he was involved with. It just looks like a racist white boy that can't fit in with his white boys. And now I'm getting off topic, but still. All right. And then you got these oppressed little Mexican boys. I'm not gonna say names.
Yeah.
Who are idolizing this white boy now.
Oh, yeah.
It is what it is. So, in my eyes, this is the closest thing we're gonna see to a Chicano rapper, regardless of what side he's on or what he does. Okay. But Lefty again.
Man, he needs to.
It's obvious that they don't like
you.
you. Cut it out. Cut ties. This is 2025, guys. That's what I want to see. That's our message. All right, we're gonna push that for 2025. If it ain't helping you grow, if it ain't putting money in your pocket, if it ain't helping you get off, then you gotta go.
Yeah.
You gotta go. We've been talking about this on our other social media
Yes.
platforms, and I think that's the missing piece that a lot of you rappers are missing out there. A lot of you guys want to stay in the same circle.
There's no
You
support
recycle
within their own
podcasts, you
groups either.
No.
Yeah, they're not
That's
sharing
very
each other's
interesting,
stuff.
yes.
You have all these different media outlets,
Yes.
like we were saying, with these pages, like the food community page, Hot Wheela, all of those that say that they're like for Chicanos, pushing it out there. It's mainly like Sureños. They favor Sureños because they're ran by those type of.
Of course. And so I did see.
You do see some Norteño or Northern California now that they're copying and they're making their own pages. And
Okay,
it's
well
just-
then keep
there's
your
no
own pages.
support, but nobody stays to their own side because now you're seeing these Sureño pages posting these Norteños. It just doesn't make
They're
sense to me.
selling out.
Yes,
Selling
and
out.
vice versa. So it's just kind of like, oh my gosh. But throughout this whole year, that's what I've gotten to see, that the Chicano rap genre and like all these media outlets pushing the Chicano shit. Yeah, no, I'm just not. It's just very.
It's not growing. It's not growing.
It's not because everyone's a hater within.
Yes.
It's within the culture,
Yes.
but there's so much chisme within this genre. I just can't believe like so many people from their same areas, the same team, fucking beefing with each other.
Yeah, it's very interesting.
Yeah, and you see it up here too. It's just. It's
So-
a bunch of haters.
I don't agree with this list. I think
No.
Lefty Gunplay should have been number one. And if OT sees the list, OT better be shouting them out and kissing their ass. Honestly,
Yeah, the food community,
I
right?
mean, I would think so.
And it's just a list based on their opinion.
Yeah,
it's not an actual list that was made.
So that's their opinion, and you have to respect their opinion. We could disagree. That's what you guys need to understand too.
But yeah, Lefty, definitely don't fuck with the food community anymore. And I think anyone who's connected with those people, stop going to the recycled podcast that everybody else already did.
yes.
Some people already like got his leftovers after he went on podcast. Have you noticed? Then they started bringing other people in.
They have no substance, no personality.
This guy's still on top. I would just say he's got the charisma. He's better looking than all of these
so
other guys.
stuck on the look.
Not even. He's I think he just has it. He's just the charismatic.
He is charismatic.
He has personality. A lot of other guys, no substance.
You know what
when
I
they
think
speak.
it is,
Yes.
honestly? Fuck the drugs, all the shit. And deep down, he's humble, guys. That's what humbleness is. Because, for a while, that was a trend a few years back. Oh, humble. I'm so humble. If you got to call yourself humble, you're not humble, guys. So,
and there are the other Chicano artists also that, they are better looking, they're buff or whatnot, whatever that they have. But he's just very charismatic and his whole person.
Humbleness, again.
That's just what it is. And you can
Humbleness.
see it and shines through him.
So stay humble.
Yeah.